you're gonna love it.
Hi guys, so we're here today. I'm Omnia from AMOR magazine and I'm here with Ashley Waters. Hello. Hi.
You're just so happy.
So today we're at the studio and we're doing a photo shoot with an Oscar theme. That's a bit wild. Why? What's the reason?
Why?
What's the idea?
So wild?
What's the idea behind it?
Well, basically, you know, like thoughts become things. I wanna definitely wanna be picking up an Oscar one day. You know, that's the aim. Yeah, it's basically it, man. You know, just kind of get it in people's minds.
That you could possibly be.
Well, there's definitely. I mean, everything's possible. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, sky's the limit. And you know, being from the UK, a lot of artists kind of confine themselves to one way of thinking, and you know, I don't wanna put myself in a box. I wanna be able to. I wanna go overseas. I want this whole thing to be international. You know, and it may take another 5 years. Could be any time, but that's the plan.
Yeah. Okay. So speaking about overseas, you worked with 50 Cent. So I mean, with working with 50 Cent, do you think that will ensure your move to the US market and possibly success of an Oscar?
Nah, not at all. I mean, 50 Cent is a good guy and everything, you know, and working with him was great or whatever, but that does not mean I'm known in Hollywood. You know what I mean? It's like, that's a very, very big fund out there, you know.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people trying to do the same thing, so you have to kind of go out there and definitely like make your mark. So at some point, I mean, I'm gonna have to pack my bags, fly out and kind of do some hard time out there.
Yeah.
Put the work in, but I'm not really ready to do that at the moment. You know, so everything comes in stages.
Okay. And I mean, I know there's me being one of them, thousands of females out there. What is 50 Cent actually really like? Does he really look the same?
He's an idiot.
Really?
Yeah, forget about 50 Cent, man. It's all about me. Nah, he's cool. He's cool. He's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. I've done 2 films with him now. Like I worked on the first one, obviously Get Rich or Die Trying. That was like 3 to 4 months filming. Got to spend a lot of time with him. Work him out, and he's just a really good guy. He works like 24/7.
Yeah.
You know, he's one of those guys that is just a workaholic, and he's a very smart guy when it comes to his marketing and the things that he's got going on around him, you know, in business that doesn't involve music. So I learned a lot as well, you know, and picked up a lot of tips from him, definitely.
Okay, so what would you say is your favourite role that you've played so far?
I don't know. Favourite? Probably I'd say. I hate saying this because it's such a bad character, but Sugar House. I played a guy, a crackhead, alcoholic called D.
Yeah.
Which I didn't get a BAFTA for. I put in a lot of hard work for that.
Sorry.
It's alright. You know, next year, you know. I think that was the most interesting character for me, I suppose.
How did you even get into that role? Because that was amazing.
Research.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's what people don't understand. You know, there's a lot to this whole thing other than just standing up in front of a camera. So,
What would you say is your ideal role? If there's any role you could play, what would it be?
I don't know. Do you know what? I see myself as this might be just me blowing my own trumpet, but I see myself as a bit of like an action hero. You know.
Jumping off buildings.
Yeah. No, I mean that's what kind of I'd like to do. I'd like to do a lot. I got a taste for it when I did Outcast, this BBC show I did. I don't know. I mean, I couldn't put my finger on like. I'll give you an example, but you know something like I don't know, Hancock. You know, Independence Day. You know,
Wow.
Will Smith, Oscar, Ashley, Oscar. Man.
So you're doing a huge project at the moment called AD82. Like that's your new production company. Tell us a bit about that.
Well, like 7 years in now? Five
Wow.
years in. But yeah, I mean, that's something kind of me and D set up 5 years ago. You know, we kind of sat down together, knocked heads. He was writing and studying at the same time, and I was doing my film thing, and just kind of my music had just died down. Yeah, and it just came through. I mean, there was a lot of pain at the same time as well, because where the music was dying down, I was losing my faith in music, and I had a bad period of time with my management as well. So we kind of like it was one of those things where we kind of said, you know what, let's just do it ourselves and stop relying on other people to make this thing happen for us. So we kind of stepped up to the plate and just made it happen, and then it kind of, you know, it grew into other stuff from there, and you know, we started focusing a lot on developing up and coming artists, and that's kind of what AD82 is about. Is kind of, you know, giving people opportunities to get involved in stuff, you know, that they want to get into that they wouldn't usually have the chance to. So and then through doing that, we got reels.
Yeah,
you know,
Project Reels.
Yeah, so that's been like a 3-year project, you know what I mean, so far, where we've been kind of grafting and developing him and just helping him realise his dream, really. And it's happening now.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, the video shoot was brilliant the other day.
Thank you.
It's good stuff. So, I think a lot of people out there want to know as well, regarding your filming. Do you write a lot of your own stuff? Are you going to be directing?
I suppose it's a natural progression. You know, I've been filming for years now. So for me not to kind of get into production or directing at some point would be pretty silly of me. But at the same time, you know, you have to take those things seriously, and give it as much dedication and time as you do anything else. I've got so much acting work on my plate at the moment. It's just about finding the right time to kind of, do you know what I mean, make that transition. But hopefully it's coming. I've got a few things in the pipeline that I can't really talk about.
Yeah.
I'll say for definite because I don't want to jinx it, but hopefully they'll come through.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd also say you're a great role model for a lot of the kids growing up. So if there was someone who was like, oh, how do I get to where Ashley Waters is, what would you say? What would you be advice?
I mean, everyone's path's different. I mean, people ask me that question all the time. We want me to say, all right, you got to go to prison, get caught with a gun, go to prison, have 4 kids, if you really want to be me, because that's me, innit? There is no one way to get in there. What I suppose the only thing what will separate me from anyone else, and this is what you have to listen to, is the fact that I just ain't giving up.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people that can do what I do, but a lot of them have given up.
Yeah.
In this game, you get knocked back 80% of the time, 80-90%. It's like no, and then you live for the 10%. Do you know what I mean? And you have to realise that, like, it's all hard work, and it's just about your persistence.
Yeah. Consistency and don't give up, guys. Okay. And also in your spare time, like, I know you've done impeccable amount of work with knife crime, like helping the knife crime, especially down below the Taylor Trust.
I grew up in Peckham.
Yeah.
You know, like a stone throw away from the North Peckham estate where Damalola was killed, and you know, so that whole project has been close to my heart for a long period of time, and I wanted to be involved with it before they actually got me involved, but I met Richard Taylor, his dad, and we spoke and whatever, and I just kind of, you know, I just said, you know, I'm willing to do whatever, do you know what I mean, whatever you need me to do, and it's just been that sort of relationship ever since. So yeah, I mean, it's something, it's important that kind of I get involved in things like that, for myself and for the people.
Yeah. Also, can you tell us one exclusive thing for our more viewers out there about Ashley Waters? It can be anything, to do with anything.
I wear boxers, I keep my socks on when I have sex. Hey yo, this is your boy Ashley Waters, aka Asher D. Big up on AMOR magazine. I'm a G, I'm a fly boy.
You're gonna love it.